If you have been trying to install Passwall 2 on OpenWrt version 24, you have likely hit the same wall as everyone else. Dependency errors and failed service starts. Stop wasting the time with outdated tutorials that don't account for the changes in version 24. Today I'm cutting through the noise. I will show you my exclusive proven method to get Passwall 2 installed and configured correctly. No errors, no broken dependencies, just a stable connection. If you want a setup that actually works, watch this video carefully. Let's get to the config. Well, first we need to see if our internet is capable of downloading OpenWrt packages. Because in some countries where the internet is filtered and censored, we can download the packages directly. And if you can't download the packages directly, you must put an unfiltered and uncensored internet behind your router and then start downloading the packages. This is very simple, my friend. Just open the official website of OpenWrt, as you can see, openwrt.org. If it opens for you like this, there is no problem and you can easily download the packages and continue the training and install them. But if it doesn't open and there is a filter, you must use a method to put unfiltered internet behind your router and then try to download the packages and complete the training. Okay, in the next step we need to find out what is our router's IP, and you all probably know what is your router IP. Is because you will be continuing to many times to specific settings. But if you don't follow this step, go to your Windows search bar and try to type cmd and run as administrator, as you can see. Now here guys, in this page try to type ipconfig and then enter. And on this information try to find the title with this Ethernet adapter Ethernet. Here as you can see guys, we can find out our router IP. So the default gateway is your router IP, and on the actually IP version 4 you will see your system IP. We need just our router IP, and this is the default gateway. Try to actually paste it on your browser and enter, and here you will see this is the dashboard of my router. For the first time, if you install OpenWrt version 24, you must set a default password on your router. For example, I will write this root and try to confirm it and just tap on save, and you will put a new password on your router. So guys, if this is your first time installing OpenWrt on your router, you may need to enable your Wi-Fi to do this. You will come to this section, and here as you can see my router has two Wi-Fi bands, and I try to enable one of them to use. So here this is so easy, just as you can see I have a 2 band, and just click on the enable and try to turn on your Wi-Fi, and you can use edit button to set a password on your router. So this is how to put a password on your Wi-Fi. As you can see on the ESSID, you will choose a name for your wireless, just like me. And here on the wireless security, here is how to actually put your password on your Wi-Fi. And here we have a key, and you can use custom key to set password on your wireless, just like this, and then try to save. That's it. We pass this section completely. So in the next step guys, we need to change our router IP address, because well, at this point, if your router's IP is the default network IP, just like me, as you can see here on the screen, you may run into the problem because there may be a large number of devices on the network with this IP address, and we may have trouble setting up Passwall 2 on the router. For this reason, we change the router's IP and give it a specific IP, just like this. So to do this, go to Network tab and then tap on or click on interface, and on the LAN tab try to actually click on the edit and open up the LAN setting. Here at the front of IP version 4 address, you will see your router IP address. So we need just to edit the third part of this IP address, just like this. You can actually put any number, but I will try to set up 10, for example, for this tutorial, and I use it myself. So just edit the third part of IP address like this, and then try to actually click on save and apply, and here just click on the apply unchecked. Just wait a couple of the seconds, like 80 seconds, and then try to check your router IP address like this. Actually guys, when you see this message box, it means that your device is not reachable at the moment with this IP address. So you must try your router with the new IP address. So we'll try to check our router IP address. Again, try to open up the CMD and then type ipconfig again. Just like this, enter, and again go to the upside and try to find the Ethernet adapter Ethernet title, and on the default gateway you will see the new IP address of our router. So easy and simple. So this is the new IP address of our router. So type on the browser and enter, and here you will see the actually we changed the router simply and easily. Now here guys, you can see my router information, firmware version. As you can see, OpenWrt 24.10.7, which is the latest version of OpenWrt version 24. So in the next step, we need to know what our router CPU architecture is and download the file related to it. Well, we have two commands here to find out what is our CPU architecture. One that works for OpenWrt version 24, and this one is for OpenWrt version 25 if it's now installed on your router. So this one is for OpenWrt version 24 that we will use on this video, and another one is for OpenWrt version 25, which I will work it on the next video, and you can find it on the channel video. Here, as you can see guys, this is the firmware version of my OpenWrt, which is 24. So we will use this command to find it out what is our CPU architecture. So to do it, open up again CMD, and here type ipconfig to find out what is your router IP address again. Actually we did it before, but again we will try to find it out what is our router IP address. Here on the default gateway we will find it out what is our router IP address. So go here and type this command. Just copy and paste your router IP address, and then we will use this command to connect to the router to find it out what is our CPU's architecture. So here guys, as you can see, we will use this command ssh space root @ your router IP address, and you must actually use your router IP address here and go to Windows search bar and try to search PowerShell. As you can see, now click here and copy and paste this command to connect to your router. Just here, as you can see, copy and paste, and instead of actually my router IP address, put your IP address here. Now tap on enter, and for the first time, if you are connected to your router, type yes, just like me, enter. Now type your router's password. If you remember that I used root, so just try to type. You can see actually your number and character here. Just type and enter. So here, as you can see, we are connected to the routers interface, which is OpenWrt version 24. Now try to copy and paste actually the commands that I told you, which we will work for OpenWrt version 25. Now copy and paste to find it out what is our CPU's architecture. Now copy and paste and enter. And on the third line, guys, you will see this command arc space, for example, ARM underline Cortex underline A7 underline neon, which is actually this is for my router. For your router it will be different. So copy and paste your router architecture, I mean your router architecture code here, and we will go to the next step. Okay guys, in the next step we will go to the project address, as you can see here, to download Passwall 2 files according to your CPU's architecture. And remember that I will put this text file on the Telegram channel. You can see here my Telegram channel ID, and of course I will put the Telegram channel link on the description. Now just copy and paste the project address to go here and download the Passwall 2 for your router. Here guys, as you can see, this is the newest version of Passwall 2. As you can see, just uploaded 3 hours ago. So this is the new version of Passwall 2 here. Just click on the latest version, and as you can see here guys, we have a Passwall 2 file and its related file that we need to use related file or related package to install Passwall 2 completely. So here guys, as you can see, we need this packages version to install Passwall 2 on your router. And let me tell you exactly what is the Passwall 2. Let me show you the exact file of Passwall 2. As you can see here guys, this is the Passwall 2 file which works for all of the router, and there is two difference here guys. Let me tell you, if you see the file with IPK format, this will works for OpenWrt version 24 and below, and if you see .apk, this is for OpenWrt version 25. So in this tutorial we will use .apk file. And here guys, you will see some version of Passwall 2 with this, for example, ru zh, which is for language. The version that you can see on the actually on the first of the assets that are for public language, as you can see here. So as I told you, we will download .apk file for OpenWrt version 24 for all of the routers. So here guys, just click on the Passwall 2 for actually install Passwall 2 on your router. Now just move this file to the folder that I will tell you how to do it. Just try to open up new folder and, for example, name it Passwall 2 and copy and paste the Passwall 2 file here. Now we will come back to the project page and try to download the related packages. Actually guys, for install Passwall 2, this is so important to download related file, which you will see on the project page with .zip format here, as you can see. Now guys, as you can see here, we have so many versions for so many routers, CPUs architecture. As you can see here guys, it was our CPU architecture code. So just copy here and on your keyboard try to find your routers CPU's architecture. Just click Control and F to find what is your where is your routers file. Here just copy and paste your CPU's architecture code here, and you will see two versions here, guys. So easy and simple. As I told you here, again we have a important point here, guys. As you can see, this is my CPU code. Exactly, guys, you must try to find your exact code of your CPU's architecture. So just be accurate in this option. Just copy Control F on your keyboard, and here just paste and try to find your CPU's architecture, and we will try to download related file for Passwall 2. Here, guys, as you can see, we have two versions, IPK and APK here. Again, APK for OpenWrt version 25 and IPK for OpenWrt version 24. Just click here and try to download related file, related package for your OpenWrt version 24 and for a specific version of your CPU's architecture. This is so important point, guys. So here, as you can see, we have a file here. Just try to extract it and move it to that folder that I told you on the previous step. So here, guys, on the project page you can find more information and more information about the project, about the commands, and whatever you want you can find here. So here, as you can see, we did it, the latest version of Passwall 2, this version, and I told you how to find the related file for your CPU's structures and for your routers architecture. So here, guys, as you can see, we downloaded your CPU architecture files that related to your Passwall 2. Here just try to extract all of the files. Just let me extract it. You can use your WinRAR or whatever you want. So here, as you can see, I have about let me check again. So just copy and paste all of that file to the Passwall 2 folder. So let me delete these extra files. So here, as you can see, guys, we have about 17 items here. Now, guys, we need to import and download all of these files to your router. I will tell you how to do it. So we need to download and install all of these files to install Passwall 2 on your router. So we need to move all of these files to your router. So before we transfer and install the Passwall 2 file and its related packages on the router, we need to install a series of OpenWrt packages on our router, which are required packages. So to do this step, we need to connect again to our router with SSH command and try to install some required packages to our router. So again, open up CMD and just copy and paste the SSH command and try to connect to your router. Here, run as administrator. Now copy and paste the commands that works to connect to your router. Here, just copy and paste and enter. Now type your router password. Again, you can see your character, just type and enter. And here, as you can see, we are connected to our router and OpenWrt. Now just copy and paste the commands, just like me, paste, enter. Now this command, OPKG space update, just copy and paste and enter. Just wait a couple of the seconds to download all of the required packages. Just check it, guys. The packages are downloaded completely. Now guys, again on the text you can see your CPU's architecture. Again, you can actually double check it. Now just copy and paste another commands. Just remove your old actually command of DNS. Now we will try to install full version of DNS. Just copy and paste. Now it has installed completely. Now guys, try to these commands. Again, try to copy and paste OPKG update. Guys, do the steps just like me. You don't need to type any commands. Just go to the Telegram channel, download the file for OpenWrt 24 and just copy and paste and do the steps just like me. Now copy and paste, install required packages, copy paste, enter. Actually guys, to paste just click on your mouse right click. Just tap on your mouse right click and it will paste your commands here. Just wait to download all of the required packages. Be patient and wait and check all of them are downloading completely. Okay, after all packages are downloaded, it's time to transfer Passwall 2 file along with its required files to the router and then install them. So again, come back to the Passwall 2 folder. Now guys, we will transfer all of these files to the router. So to do it, we need to again connect to the server, but this time with this command. Let me tell you, with this command, as you can see, and you must actually replace your router IP address here. Now as you can see, this was my old IP address. Now let me put my new actually router IP address, which we find it out on the first step. Here, this is my router IP address. Just replace it with your router IP address here. Actually guys, we use this command to transfer all of the file with .ipk format to the temp folder of our router. So we will use this command to download and transfer all of the files with .ipk format to your temp router folder. So this is an important point guys. On the Passwall 2 folder, just type PowerShell. This is so important. Just type PowerShell in this folder, the folder that you downloaded all of your Passwall 2 and required files here. Now you will see guys, we are on the Passwall 2 folders file. Just type PowerShell and here guys, we will try to import and transfer all of these files to the temp folder of our router. So copy, paste, enter, and after that try to type your router password. Again, you can see the character, just type and enter. Now guys, as you can see, all of the file trying to transfer to the temp folder of router, all of them are moved, as you can see. So easy and beautiful. So all of the 17 items are transferred to the router's temp folder. Now guys, this time we will connect to the router with SSH command and try to install all of these files to the router. So close the PowerShell windows and open up CMD again, and I will tell you what to do. So we will use SSH command to connect to the router, and then install all of these files that we transferred on the previous step to the router. So again, open up your CMD, copy and paste your SSH command. Just let me replace my router IP address with these. Just copy and paste. And guys, this is so easy. Just download this file and try to copy and paste all of the commands step by step, just like me. Copy and just click on the right click, it will paste your command here, type your router password, and here we are connected to the router. So with this command we will go to the temp folder of the router, cd space /tmp, which means that we are on the temp folder. Now with this command we will install all of the files with .ipk format to the router. So we will install all of the file. Just right click on the mouse and enter, and it will be try to install and maybe download some required file for some packages or some actually guys, we have so many files here and some of them need again required package, so it will be download the packages automatically. So just copy and paste the install command, enter, and wait a couple of the seconds. Well guys, as you can see, all of the packages are downloaded successfully. As you can see here, this is the file of Passwall 2 and it has installed completely. And after all of the actually guys packages of the Passwall 2 are installed, it's time to use a few commands that restart the system and then try to reboot the router. And after that we will check the Passwall 2 on our interface, I mean the web portal. So step by step and one by one try to copy and paste the command and enter, and that's it guys. We are done here, and after all try to type reboot to reboot your router. And finally it's time to type reboot to reboot your router and wait till your router again goes up and restart again. Okay, after your router is loaded and up, it's time to enter the router's IP and go to the interface and check to see if Passwall 2 is installed or not. So just type your password, login, and that's it. Perfect. As you can see guys, now we have a services tab here and we have an option for Passwall 2. That's it. Great. So here as you can see we have a Passwall 2 here with all of its options. As you can see here, node list, node subscribe, other setting, app update, and rule manage. All of them are here and we did it with simply training and great tutorial to do it one by one, step by step. Here you can with the main switch you can turn on or turn off your Passwall, and here we have other settings. And just a little bit point guys here, just go to the app update and after that try to update all of the packages from the Passwall to here. As you can see we have some actually app here. Just tap on update and as you can see here I have the latest version, but maybe you have another and newer version, so just tap here to download the latest version of your Passwall 2 and its packages. So there is no important point here, just I will tell you and I will show you tab all of the tab of Passwall 2. So We'll come back to the basic settings here. Now here you can add your configs, like Xray configs here, which is so great, and you have an option for WireGuard 2 here. You can use all of them. Okay guys, don't forget that I will upload this text file with all of the commands which are step by step and in order to Telegram channel. So the address of the channel is here. I will show you now here, and you can find the channel address in the description of this video and about of the channel. So don't forget that. Try to download this file and use the command and just copy and paste with accurate and simply. If you found this video helpful, please guys give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tech reviews and recommendations. As always, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.